Are you the parent of a super active child? Me too. And I don't know about you, but I'm always trying to find new products that are really reliable, will last a long time, and are great quality. And I'm excited today. I am partnering with BEIESTATE to test out their aesthetic scooter. They sent one over for Elora and I to try out, and I'm gonna give you the full scoop, a 100% authentic review of the product, so you know if it's gonna be worth your money. Okay, so first things first, let's get this out of the box. So my first reaction is this is the most beautiful scooter I think I've ever seen. It's definitely not what I've experienced with any other kid's toy, that's for sure. Like, they truly meant this to be an aesthetic scooter. Like, this is beautiful. Look at this detailing as well. This looks like the Rolls Royce of scooters. It's beautiful. So I did look at the directions just to see how to open it, so I could show you. Very easy assembly, it looks like. You just pull up on this, and it is fully set up. Super simple. I feel like a lot of kids outdoors toys nowadays are just like so complicated to put together. I know my husband worked on my daughter's bike for at least 2 hours. So the fact that this is like fully set up is awesome. The scooter itself is adjustable. I will definitely need to see what height that Elora needs it at, but there are 3 levels that you can adjust it to. I can honestly see why a lot of parents of multiples like this scooter. I did see that in some of the reviews, because I like that you can increase or like decrease the size. So if you do have a couple kids in your family, this would probably be a good investment. For reference too, I am 6 feet tall. My husband is 6'3", so we're probably gonna have very tall children. And this is a pretty decent size for me too. But keep in mind when you're like trying to teach your kid how to ride a scooter, it's so difficult when you're trying to show them bent over like this. So I love that this one is tall enough for me. Something else that is really cool, you can start with the steering lock for easier control and then release it for full turning range. I was pretty excited to check this out for myself as well. I did not have any scooters growing up, so I'm like low-key living my life through Elora. Woo! Okay, this is such a smooth scooter. Okay, obviously I'm still learning how to scooter myself. You cannot feel like any bumps at all. Okay, all that to say, I am excited to try this out. So we're gonna pack up the car and head to a park and tell you what we think. Okay, so just a quick break before we head to the park. If you do find today's review helpful or just want weekly motherhood and parenting content, please hit the subscribe button. It really does help out my channel, and you'll never miss out on any of our fun adventures. Okay, so we're at the park. We're gonna give this a try. What are you most excited about this scooter? Learning to brake? Yeah, it's a push down in the back to brake, which is very similar to your last scooter, isn't it? But this one you can definitely tell, I don't know, it's gonna brake and stop a little bit easier than your other scooter. Okay, here we go. This is the perfect park to practice at because it has a huge sidewalk that just goes all the way around. Juliet and I are gonna be watching. Hi, sweetheart. So something that I also just realized about this scooter, it's definitely an aesthetic scooter. It's very pretty, but it actually matches our UPPAbaby Vista stroller like perfectly. Like, talk about being aesthetic, doing our hot mom walk at the park. Let me show you. Look at what I mean. The color is just perfect, spot on. Elora is really getting the hang of it very quickly. Great job, sweetheart. All right, let's test out the lean and steer. Good job, it just takes practice. Wow, you can definitely see how the wheels, like even with just a slight push to the left or right, it steers very easily. Oh, nice brake. All right, we're coming up to a right turn. Let's practice leaning. Oh, nice job, Elora. Wow, she's picking this up really quick. Okay, so we're just stopping for a water break because Elora has been zooming around doing a lot of scootering. So we're just resting for a minute. What do you think of the scooter so far? You like it? What do you like the most?
This thing.
That thing? That does spin. But you can see even like the height is just perfect for her. Your other scooter, the handlebars were down here, and I can tell when she's riding, it's just a lot easier for her to maneuver and steer. I was a little nervous that she was gonna have a hard time with the lean to steer, but no, once we practiced and got going, she was just going all around these curves, didn't ever stop for help. You're doing really well with it. So we are gonna take it to the beach tomorrow to test it out on sand and other materials, but so far you can't tell that it's been ridden at all. It looks like absolutely perfect. I think for the money, this is definitely a great item to pass down if you have multiple kids. Especially with the multiple height option. That is super awesome. And honestly, when I'm shopping for kids things, that is one of the qualities that I look for. You're doing it. Woohoo! Woo! This is fun. Wow. Good morning. Today we're going to be testing out the aesthetic scooter for another run. We're down here at Mission Bay. I was thinking we were going to go to the beach, but it's just a little too busy today, so I picked another really beautiful spot to try it out at. Wait until you see what we figured out the scooter could do last night when we were playing with it. I'm really excited to share. Today I am going to be really trying to hone in to see if the scooter is worth the money. Pretty pricey, not gonna lie. Also, just a couple of thoughts on the price. I did add up how much we spent on all of Elora's like outdoor toys last night, and it was about $240. So definitely more than the scooter for sure. But at the same time, a lot of the items that we have purchased in the past have been really low quality, but honestly I'm gonna have to replace them probably in the next couple months just because of like regular wear and tear. One of those items being the old scooter that I got Elora for Christmas last year. You know, we're coming up on just a year and it's already falling apart, and that is one of the things I think is so great about the BEIESTATE scooter. Elora has ridden it around quite a bit and it still looks like I just pulled it out of the box. So, is the BEIESTATE aesthetic scooter really worth it? Yes. I think yes on this one. One of those rare products that really lives up to the reputation. It's super durable, as we found out last night. Elora had a great time just zipping around on it for the past couple days.
Whoa!
She has not wanted to put it down. And honestly, it's something that your kids are gonna ride for years. So while I think $179 is a lot to spend on one product, I really do think it is a good investment simply because it's not going to break really quickly like a lot of the other outdoor products that we've tried. And I'm really happy that I can pass it down to Juliet. When she gets to be the age that she can use it, I know it's gonna last this entire time. Great time too, because Christmas is coming up. Your kids are seriously just gonna wanna go outside and ride it all of Christmas, I'm sure. I did ask Elora just what her overall thoughts were on the scooter, since she's the one doing most of the riding apart from the couple times I tried to ride it, and she really loved that she could steer it really easily just by slightly tilting. She really liked the light up wheels, and most of all for me, I really did like that you could adjust the height. I hope today's video was helpful. We definitely had a ton of fun these past couple days trying out this scooter, and thank you to BEIESTATE for partnering with me on this video. If you are looking for more real and raw parenting reviews and recommendations, hit the subscribe button. But until then, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.